Hi, let's talk about Oracle Mirror equipment and see which is better for the mage class. Here we have Staff of Element Fusion or its synthesis, the Unlimited versus Outbook Page 2 with a refinement of plus 10. Just a quick reminder, please do refrain from using synthesized weapon since it is more expensive. First, let's remove any equipment that will trigger random skills, buffs, or stats for a more precise damage output. Using the Staff of Element Fusion, it will increase Mage's Area of Effect or AoE skill damage by 7%. And for those who are struggling understanding the damage chart, the damage output is the sum of the skill damage dealt by the dummy. The damage output time is the total time spent to achieve the damage output. The average damage is the damage output divided by the damage output time. And clicking the detail will show the breakdown of each skill damage. Times is the frequency of each skill damage. Skill damage is the sum of each physical or magic damage. DPS or damage per second is the skill damage divided by times. And lastly, damage percent is the ratio of skill damage to the damage output. Now switching to Outbook Page 2 will give for every refinement of plus 1, the magic attack will increase by 1%, and reaching a refinement of plus 5, plus 10, and plus 15 will give an additional magic attack of 5%, 10%, and 15% respectively. In my case, I have an Outbook Page 2 with a refinement of plus 10. Therefore, it will give me a total magic attack of 20%. Comparing the Staff of Element Fusion and Outbook Page 2, the Staff of Element Fusion does not require any refinement, while the Outbook Page 2 does. Other than that, the Staff of Element Fusion is cheaper. While using the Outbook Page 2, you are definitely going to spend Zenny on the refinement, an extra light crystal, and probably big cat coin to achieve a higher randomly generated level on the Oracle Mirror. Also, the Staff of Element Fusion only works for AoE skill damage. Unlike the Outbook Page 2, it deals an additional damage to single target skills, such as Tetra Vortex. And if your next job is Sage class, it is highly recommended that you invest on the Outbook Page 2. Comparing the two equipment, it clearly shows that the Outbook Page 2 has a higher damage, but their difference is only minimal. To answer which is better, it clearly shows it is Outbook Page 2 with a refinement of plus 10. However, if you have not reached level 10 or higher in Oracle Mirror, I suggest use the Staff of Element Fusion first.